Right, I just finished cleaning my toilet with Solbio, the toilet fluid. I noticed on the back of it, it says it's got 4 uses. You can use it in the waste tank, use it in the flush water tank, and it's self-cleaning. Yeah, so waste tank, obviously the toilet tank, flush water tank, the wastewater tank, and it says it's self-cleaning. So by my reckoning, I shouldn't really need to get the Thetford toilet cleaner out to clean the toilet. So let's see how I get on without using a separate toilet cleaner, and just using the Solbio to see how clean we can get our toilet. So I've been using this stuff now for about a year, I think, and wanted to see how well it kept the toilet cassette clean, because I haven't used any toilet cassette cleaner on this since we got it. So let's have a look inside. Just giving it a rinse round, so that should be alright. Take the lid off. I'll use this little block of wood to undo it. It's quite stiff. There we go, a bit of leverage. Open it up. Pull that out. Yeah, it's not bad at all. A little bit of toilet paper in there, but can't help that. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't say that's too bad at all. I've seen a lot worse. So it does seem to keep the toilet tank fairly clean. It's a little bit of probably could do with a bit of a clean around the lid there. There's a bit of calcium, but nothing particularly horrible here. So I'll give that a little clean. There we go. How much of that you can see, but it does need a little bit of a clean. But there's no sort of deposits or anything in there. Like I say, a little bit of calcium around the top there. Yeah, it does need a clean, but looking pretty good. I've not used any chemicals or anything, just it's natural soaps. It's not perfect, I would say, but it's just as good as actually using the Thetford toilet cleaner. I'm going to dry it off and I'll put some seal on it. A little bit there I've missed. So, honest thoughts about using this to clean the toilet. It's a little bit low down there. Yeah, it's a lot cleaner than I sort of expected. There are some deposits around the seal on the lid, but they came off. Just use a little screwdriver just to get those out of there and tucked away in the corner. I don't want to go into too many details, but it's worked pretty well. It's kept the inside of the toilet pretty spotless, really. There were 1 or 2 spots in there, and 2 that needed the brush. Just been using an Auto Glim detailing brush. This probably I probably could scrub up a little bit more, but there's nothing wrong with it. I think it's certainly cleaner than when I used the Thetford thing. Yeah, the lid is probably could do with a little bit more of a brush, but it's certainly cleaner than when I've been using the Thetford cleaner, so I sort of expect some calcium deposits on there, but not too bad at all. But I'm most impressed with what it looks like inside there, and it's cleaned up really well. I'm just going to use a bit of silicone spray on the seals and we'll put it back together. That's it. Wood. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so I think that went quite well. I mean, there are still some deposits on there, and I could probably spend ages scrubbing away at them, or I could soak it with a load of chemicals and leave it overnight. But for a quick toilet clean, and for a toilet that stays clean, I definitely recommend Solbio. There's a couple of things I would say about Solbio, and it's had mixed reactions, I think it's fair to say, with some people. Some people don't like it at all. I quite like it. One thing you do find is that you use it, you put it in the toilet cassette, and if you're using the toilet, how can we put this, for both purposes, like we've been using it, it does need changing after a couple of days. You do notice, oh, it's warm in here, you do notice that the toilet does begin to smell a little bit less fresh, shall we say, than it did before. So as long as you change it every couple of days, it keeps it smelling quite nice. But don't leave it in there too long, is my advice. It's not a chemical solution. You've got to remember, this is soaps and some natural oils and that sort of thing. But it's much better, I think, to be using this, much better for the environment, and then using any chemicals. And you can always be sure that you can use this in any sites that have septic tanks and don't want you using the blue stuff. So yeah, I do recommend it, and I still do use it. So that's Solbio. Let us know what you think if you've used it. Be interested to see. And thanks for watching. I will catch up with you soon. Bye then.